What's up guys, welcome back to the Golf R series. It's day 2 of wiring my speaker system together. The issue that we're working around right now is that I can't figure out how to hook my remote wire from the amplifier in the back to somewhere in the front that turns on and off when the car turns on and off. Someone messaged me on Facebook and told me about this fuse adapter that you can plug into a fuse slot in your fuse box and it'll have a wire running off it. You have to find the right fuse slot that'll turn on and off of the vehicle, but then you have this wire running back that can be hooked up to your remote wire. So shout out to Sean, thank you for that so much. Okay, so this is what the piece looks like right here. So it's literally just a fuse that goes in your car. It comes off with 2 separate fuses. And the top one right here has a wire coming off it that can be used for an accessory. And the bottom one is just the main one that goes with this fuse right here. So you keep that accessory working that was already there. So basically what I've been trying to do for the last hour is find a fuse slot in there that matches the amp on this fuse that will turn on and off when the car does. So on the bottom there's that 20 amp fuse. Right next to it is where I plug this adapter in. So now this radio wire down here that runs to the back of the car can be hooked up directly to that, and I know that that fuse turns on and off when the car does. So now I have a working radio wire. So thank you again, Sean, for reaching out to me. I really appreciate that. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect the radio wire right now to that wire coming off the main fuse box. Slide my wire in like that. Now that it's in there, once we're done testing it, I can take a pliers and crimp that end and it'll be closed. But let's go test it quick. So here's that blue radio wire I'm talking about that's in the back. I have a multimeter with a light on it, so I'm gonna hook the positive end of the multimeter up to this. The negative end is gonna be hooked up to my frame rail right here, and there'll be a light in the middle. I'm gonna go ahead and go turn the car on, and this, in theory, this light should come on, so I'm gonna leave the camera rolling back here. Yep, and just as I expected, that light is on there, you can see. And when I go turn the car back off, that light should come off. That means that that did work. Thankfully now, everything is where it needs to be. I'm just waiting for my wiring kit to come in the mail here. It should be in about an hour or 2. The Amazon truck is 4 stops away right now. I've been waiting all day. It's literally like 6:30 right now. I just want my parts. Thank you, sir. Have a good one. So here's what the crossovers look like. They are AudioPipe brand crossovers. I got 4 of them since I have 8 speakers and I need 4 channels. These will each get 2 of the speakers. Got this ground wire here, and then I got this speaker wire, and I also have all of these terminal connectors. The first thing I'm gonna try is I'm gonna take one of these audio pipes. If I hook 2 of the speakers up, so a door speaker and a tweeter, and then have 2 wires running out of that, and I put a battery on either side of the terminal, it should pop both of the speakers, pop meaning make a noise out of them, to show that there is a connection. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook that up and just cross your fingers for me that there's a pop, because if this works, I will save so much money. Alright guys, so I have both of my connections now, the tweeter and the woofer for the front driver door. So now we're gonna take my new speaker wire, put in a positive and a negative, run it off to the end, put a battery in between that, and that speaker should make a noise up there. That makes me so happy. That means I wired it properly. All the speakers are wired properly. The audio pipes work. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut all the wire, get all the audio pipes wired up. I'm gonna use all these nice connectors and wire it all up. And then I will get back to you guys after that. I'm gonna do a little time lapse of this part. So. AudioPipe crossovers are wired, so now the next step is to go in here and put terminal connectors on all of the speaker wires to fit in there. Alright you guys, that is one complete crossover wired. So the last thing we can do with this is test with the battery just one more time to make sure that all the connectors are clean and well working, and then we'll move on. All 4 AudioPipe crossovers have been wired up to their correct door speakers in the car. I'm gonna go through the last thing here and test all of them with the battery method. So there will only be 4 tests. I just wanna make sure each one gets a pop off each door. Once that's done, I'm gonna hook up a ground wire to the frame coming up, and then that will be it. This is just a self tapper with a washer. I put a connector on a piece of ground wire, and that's all tight in there. So now I have nice long ground wire coming off there. All right guys, Amazon just brought my package. I got the Hertz amp. I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's get this thing in here and see if it works. All right, you guys, this is it right here. It is a complete mess because my power cable was 2 inches long. I had to put it all the way up to there. I have everything plugged in. So we're gonna turn the car on, and I don't know if this is gonna work, but oh boy. Here we go. Please don't blow up. All right, car's on. Oh my gosh. We have audio coming through, you guys. Let's go take a look at the back. That's a power light on the amp. Looks like everything's okay still. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the radio on for the first time. Oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna shut this off for a second. Holy crap. It's working. It doesn't sound like it's tuned right now. So I'm gonna go through and tune everything, make sure it sounds mint. You guys, it worked. We have sound. Now the project is to clean up this mess here. I need to screw all this into my wood here so it does not move. I might have to recut some wires and make some longer than others. But for now, it is done. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you got some knowledge and some entertainment out of this. As always, guys, make your dreams a reality, and we will see you in the next episode.